So I was going to do this big old grand montage video for this Future Tanksx video. However, due to my poor time management and also the fact that I need a break from making content anyways, I'm recording this like a week before the new year. I figured I would just do this the old fashioned way like I did the last 2 years. So let's get into it. 2024 has been genuinely one of the most insane years of my life for content creation purposes and my journey as an editor. Going into this year, I was completely like unaware of what I was getting into, and what I've achieved this year has been absolutely beyond my wildest expectations. 2024 wasn't really all about the numbers or achievements. It was also mainly about growth, connection, and building something for myself bigger than what I am. And as we go into 2025, I can't wait to start taking things to the next level. So let's talk about the past, the present, and where we're heading to in 2025. So one of the first things I did at the beginning of the year that I was never planning on doing was switching from DaVinci Resolve to Premiere Pro. I just got an Adobe subscription mainly to start learning Photoshop and Lightroom because those are stuff I was going to do in my college courses. However, since Premiere was there, I thought let's just try it out. And at first I was extremely overwhelmed by it. However, I got used to it once I started learning presets. Presets saved my life because they have quadrupled my workflow and they have allowed me to give more quality videos at a more consistent rate. And since then, I have never looked back once on DaVinci, man. It is insane. Now, going into the year, I only started working with JoJo, and that kind of stayed the way it did for like the first 6 months of the year. But then in June, I started working for Clark Clint, which was a whole new style of content for me to try on, because JoJo was all about funny moments and highlights, while Clark was mainly building a story based on the video. And it's been an insane experience working with Clark the past 6 months. We literally just passed like I think 6 months since working with him. And then in August, I started working with Loot Station, and thanks to Loot Station, I was able to get my first $1,000 project, which was insane to me because just a year ago, editing at a full-time job like this was not on my radar in the slightest. And I have achieved so many great things, as making thousands per month, getting millions of views on shorts and stuff, being recognized by a bunch of creators within the Fortnite space. Overall, it has been an insane experience, and I can't wait to continue working with these people going into 2025. Now let's get into a couple little personal things that I was able to achieve this year. In May, I started working on my own channel again after being off of it for about 5 months. We went from 700 subs to 1K in under a month, which at that point I was able to get a supporter creator code, get monetized on YouTube, hit affiliate on Twitch, and collab with many creators. I enjoy making content on YouTube. A lot of it is mainly for experience, but the chances that I do make content for fun, like the remix video, that is always a good time to have whenever I find myself time to make content. And I hope to do more of that next year. And the fact that so many of y'all support it is absolutely insane to me. I did not expect the amount of support that I have this year. We are at 1,500 subs, closing in on 1,600, and it's just absolutely insane to me. Something really cool I got to do this year was make my first dance film. For those of you that don't know, I used to be a dancer. I danced for about almost 10 years, and doing dance with videography work has always been something that I've desired, and I have the equipment for it. I just never have the chance to really use it. But in the summer, I got a chance with my friend to make a dance film, and it was very exciting. It was a brand new experience for me, and I am glad at how well it executed. If you guys want to go watch that, it's in the link in the description below. And obviously, my personal favorite thing I got to do this year was be able to go to FNCS for the first time ever. I'd always watch events like the Fortnite World Cup and Fortnite LAN events, and seeing all these online and be like, damn, I wish I can go to one of these one day. And this year I finally got to do it. I was able to meet a bunch of my online friends, meet JoJo and Clark, as well as many other creators. Being able to connect with creators and just talk about content, like Dagwumi, for example, he's like one of the biggest ones I met. It just felt so surreal to me. I remember when I was in 7th grade and hearing about Fortnite for the first time, I did not think that almost 7 years later I'd be in this exact position. And I just find it insane to me, low-key. I hope to be able to do more of these trips in 2025, as well as go to the next FNCS as well. I just never wanted that weekend to end, man. That was one of the best weekends of my life. And obviously, shout out to everyone that I met that weekend at FNCS. And shout out to all my friends who I hope to meet in 2025. Anyways, That's enough dwelling on the past. It's time to look at the future. So let's very quickly bring up my goals for 2025. One of my first goals is to hit a 500k to 1 mil long form video. I've been able to hit a couple million views on some shorts, but I want to see if I can do it for long form content. I think the highest long form video I had was maybe around 150k on Clark's channel. I think that's one of them. So maybe 500k could definitely happen. Don't know about a million though, but you never know. Second thing to do is network with even bigger creators on, like, you know, Courage JD, Cypher PK level. I feel like I networked with a pretty good amount of creators this year, like obviously Dagwummy, and I met Keep Up Radio as well. I think definitely I can connect with a lot more creators. Like, I'm in, you know, group chats with people now, so it's, you never know. Have a 5k month, which I don't really like talking about how much I make, but I will say the most I made in a month was 3k. If I lock in hard enough and college isn't up the butt, I think maybe we can definitely hit it. The last overall thing is just to make absolute bangers. At the end of the day, editing is a hobby for me, and it's something that I want to do for fun. Having a job tied around it is really cool and all, but at some point when you tie it to a job, it can get very stressful. And at the end of the day, I make videos because it's my passion and it's something that I love to do. Now let's talk a bit about my plans going forward. So I don't know if I've already announced this on Twitter by the time this video goes live. I don't know when this video is going live, but I would like to officially announce here that I have been promoted to managing JoJo's YouTube channel. So basically what that means is very soon I will be in charge of running the content. I'm going to be giving JoJo the ideas, you know, making all the calls and stuff like that. And it's a new task for me. I've never managed a YouTube channel before, so either I'm taking the channel down or we're just gonna blow the hell up this year. I've already been managing it a little bit just by uploading the videos and stuff like that, so it's a slow transition period, but the goal is very soon I'm gonna be full on managing the channel, which will hopefully allow us to make even bigger and better content than ever for JoJo, because this year we made some absolute insane bangers, and I'm hoping for next year we can make even more bangers. As for Clark, we're still doing our usual thing with the storyline videos and just commentary videos and stuff like that. We're trying out a new style, and I'm hoping that it will turn out well. I think he's been trying out a few new styles that he wants me to replicate, and I think it's going to be ending up going really well. All in all, I think this year is going to be an insane year. I want it to be an even bigger and better year than before. Don't want to share all of what I got planned yet, but I think towards the middle of the year, things are going to get insane. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking on this roller coaster with me this past year. It has been an absolutely insane year for me, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you all for the continued support. It means a lot. If you guys like to support me even further, please consider using code Tanksx on the Fortnite item shop. Follow me on Twitter or X, whatever y'all want to call it, and potentially my TikTok. I might be getting back into making content for there soon. We'll see. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.